Yeah, there it is.
That was mean, whoever put those on there.
Welcome to the HFL Hot Seat, where we'll be answering questions about ourselves while enduring extremely hot sauces. My name is Jeremy.
And I am Kristie, and we hope you can learn more about some of our staff and projects here. I'm not a hot sauce person.
So this will be interesting.
It's already hot. Describe the office workflow during the first few years at HFL.
We were in this little sort of apartment above a warehouse area, and we were first just like all over what was like a little office area. So in the
Office
kitchen,
area? We were
in the
the
apartment,
living room,
right?
and 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Which is not awkward to say out loud now.
Right. The IT stuff was, I think, in the bathtub or something.
That's right. I forgot about that. It was all in the bathtub.
If you had to switch roles tomorrow, would you rather be an MFC, mission focusing consultant, or a PM project manager?
Neither, because I have to talk to people.
Good answer. That's probably what I would
A
say.
lot of people. Like, do I want to deal with Canadian culture or international cultures
Right.
on a regular basis? So maybe a project manager. Yeah. Okay, next piece of chicken. Maybe I should be taking smaller bites. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So I would say like a burger, but if I could switch between chicken and beef, that would be ideal.
No, because that's not the same thing.
Okay.
One food.
Dang, that's a tough one. I'm just gonna say a burger because I'm just
You like
boring
burgers?
like that. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better?
If someone came in and told me they would do all my budgeting and board prep for me. If we're talking about like today, if someone wants to just like do that, because it takes so much time. Oh, it smells green. Can something smell green? It reminds me of my sister.
That's weird, but
I
okay.
know, wrong.
Your sister looks and smells green. Okay.
It's something she would eat. I think that's why. Is more what I was trying to say. What's been the best part about seeing HFL's growth over the years?
I think to hear all the stories of impact, like so many different ones, like both internationally and here and with our staff, like it's sometimes easy to take that for granted, but yeah, it's always exciting to hear.
Or forget that stuff's happening when you're in the office most of the time, I find.
True.
Like, that's why I love the fundraiser, because that's the one time that it's really in your face. You get to see everything in a whole, and you're like, I was a part of that, even if it was like hiding in the background.
It's probably why, like, when I do go on a trip, it's super impactful because I only go every few years at the most, right? So
Yeah.
to actually experience it is definitely a whole nother level too. What trip or project that you are personally invested in has impacted you the most?
Like me and Nate donate toward operations, so that's always, obviously being in finance, something that's top of mind for me when I'm operating day to day, what we're spending our money on, that we're being wise. Projects seem to be easier to fund, like it's easier to get someone excited about teaching kids, giving kids an education, or giving them clean water. Like that stuff, money comes in, and it doesn't really, we can always use more and do more, but that seems to usually be funded and isn't a problem. So then with operations, like without proper operational funding and support, the rest of that stuff doesn't happen. So that's something that we're definitely invested in and have been for a lot of years. That was a lot harder than that. That was not a gradual.
It's coming.
That was not gradual.
You guys are evil.
Do you have that on your side? Oh, it's facing me. Look at that.
Because I forgot what that one was for a second. That's why I took such a bigger bite. Yeah, there it is.
That was mean, whoever put those on there.
This is why I haven't bought this one yet. Because
What's that one gonna be like? Oh, man. And I just stick my tongue in? I'm starting to get really warm now too.
What a trucker. Okay.
Okay, you have to explain what's in this
What's
photo.
this photo thing? I can't even see it. My eyes are watering. Oh man, that was, yeah. I was at a fundraiser, Hockey Night in Canada themed. We got some Don Cherry happening on the left, and I guess I was a ref, and yeah, I definitely needed a haircut, that's for sure. It's probably the last year Shanny let me keep my hair that long.
Oh, so you're blaming Shaddy for your long hair?
No.
Kristie, what's happening in this photo?
What?
Or tax receipt stuffing. Look at my hair. That has to have been the first 2 years of like. Is that in the old office? Where are we? That must be. Because that's the bedroom in behind Heidi's head. So me and Heidi are stuffing tax receipts. There must be more people somewhere.
So some things never changed because we're still doing that this year.
I know, but look at my hair.
Well, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and your expression for that matter.
What is happening? Where did that even come from? I don't know if I can put any more in my mouth. Yep. That's all I'm doing.
Cheers.
This, yeah. I don't know if I can tell.
Still just burning from the other one.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Yep. That is
I
terrible.
need to have a conversation with whoever lined these up.
They're fired.
What would you say to someone who's considering working in missions?
If you're a wussy white guy, don't go to where they serve spicy food. That's what I tell them. It's really cool to see lives changed. I mean, there's lots of different avenues you can take when working in missions, but in the type of work we do where we're connecting groups of people here with people in need around the world, it's not like you have to even necessarily live in a country full time, but just helping in some way, like being a tangible like part of a partnership, of getting outside of just your own little bubble that we live in here in North America. How has being part of HFL since the beginning affected your life? Well, that's not a loaded question or anything.
It's kept me relying on God for so many things because we rely on Him for so much here. So I think just, and it's grown my faith for sure. To see how He's faithful, how He shows up both here in Canada as well as overseas, whether it's the groups we're working with or it's just staff. It's exciting and been fun to watch. I think it's a real testimony to the organization too, to see, and God's faithfulness, to see how many staff are still here that were here from the beginning. Like how many, and then how many new staff have wanted to come along with us has been pretty cool to watch. I love that, seeing that. And
like, I don't know, how's your mouth feeling? Mine's getting better.
It's better.
Mine's better. So
Yeah.
we ended on a good note, not just like fire mouth head.
I want to scrub my fingers though to make sure I don't accidentally touch my eye after touching the wings. And if I could, I would scrub my tongue still a little bit. It's so hot.